Okay, listen, is this video gonna take me 5 million years to film? Yes, probably. But I just never made over this space really truly, and I wanna get started on it.
Let's refresh your memory and take you back to the state of my living room when we first purchased the house. The house smelled like cigarettes, so we gutted the ceiling tiles and the wood paneling just to make room for some fresh drywall. I primed the whole house myself, and then I had some help on the 2 coats of paint to follow. And then after some new flooring, we were pretty much in tip-top shape. Which leads me to talk about my mood board for the space. I'm not really sure what to call this style entirely, but I felt pretty confident bringing this to life. At the beginning of the year, Article was kind enough to gift me my dream sofa. It's the Sven left sectional sofa in Yarrow Gold. I was so happy to switch from a leather couch to a soft cotton blend velvet couch. We had been wanting a fabric couch for a while now. The back cushions on this are also removable covers, which is wonderful if you have dogs like me. And it includes these like 2 bolster pillows, which I love as well. I'm going to link this sofa in the description box. Make sure you head on over to Article's website to see all of the amazing furniture that they have. It's high quality furniture at a great price, and it's designed to last. I feel like it just adds this like perfect pop of color to the room that we desperately needed, and it is so comfortable and so plush. Look at this thing.
Okay, the next thing we have to do is some curtains need to go up here. I think that's gonna make it look homier because right now there's nothing and everyone can see in our house at nighttime. It's lovely. Okay, first I have to show you this. This is some good puppy, isn't it? Yeah. So we have this. We're gonna put it up. Okay? Okay. Do you even know how to record?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a gold one. By the way, we're having a blizzard. I love that I said blizzard, but on camera it literally looks like it's not snowing. Anyways. Oh, it got so dark. So these curtains don't actually touch the floor, so we're gonna have to get some new curtains, but for now at least. We'll have something so
Close enough.
Neighbors can't see into our house. But we'll get new curtains.
When I was finally ready to tackle this room, I knew I wanted a new TV console. Article had just released a ton of items that were totally my vibe, and I had my heart set on the Fortra media unit. Everyone's ahead of my dad. He was visiting when it arrived. My favorite things about this unit are that it has like the soft closed doors, also like an adjustable shelf, so depending what you're going to put inside of it, you can move that around. Plus, I mean, it's the cutest media unit to exist, is it not? Like this sofa, this is going to be linked in my description too. Definitely check out Article. They ship almost anywhere in the USA and Canada for a flat rate of $49 or free shipping on all orders above $9.99.
So something you might not know about me is I'm not really a living room gal. I love to watch TV in bed. Michael, on the other hand, big living room guy. Although I care what the living room looks like, I don't really use this TV. So I feel like I don't really have the right to say, let's get a Samsung frame TV. I asked Michael to make me a frame for the TV so that I can put the screensaver on with like a Fire TV and do that hack. So he made me one. It's pretty cool. There's a lip here and just sits on the TV like that and holds it up. And then there's some like command strips here and it's just Velcro and you can just attach it like that. And then look, you have what like kind of looks like a Samsung frame TV. I don't know. So obviously because I didn't make it, there's no tutorial, but so it's just a regular frame, but then he built this like lip thing to hold it on. And then like I said, it's just command strips on the other end. It's better than a black square. No? Next step, I guess, is to stain this. So let's go do that in the basement. I'm putting some satin water-based sealer on.
Do you remember on my mood board there's this really cute lamp? Well, apparently people think a lamp is worth $2,000. I personally don't. So I'm just going to DIY it. Saw this one on IKEA's website, $110. Bear with me, it doesn't come in gold, but I thought I could just paint it, right? So we can save, $2,000. Okay, so here's the lamp all put together. I've added some green tape onto it to get it ready to spray. And I'm through the moon excited to do this, okay? We're gonna use this bonding primer that I have. I used this on plastic bowls. Do you guys remember when I did these light fixtures? This is the primer I used. It'd be nice to have something in a spray can, but I'm not gonna go spend money, Anyway, so this is good for metal. It helps paint adhere to hard to paint surfaces. And then this is the color spray paint I chose, Pure Gold by Rust-Oleum Metallic. Okay, are we ready for gold? I was almost not going to prime this before I painted it, and I'm so glad I did because it just feels like really good. It doesn't feel like it's gonna chip off, So definitely check out that primer that I used, but it looks so good. It looks just like the other one. So this rug's down. We're gonna layer another rug over it, but first thing I wanna do is get the couch into place. Dogs! So many dogs!
They're everywhere. How much space do you want over here? Hi, I'm Oaks. Colors don't mean much to me, but let me tell you about blue. This is the best. Green, white, they don't compare. It's gotta be blue.
If you've seen this footage before, you've probably watched the video, but if you haven't, I did a DIY where I made over this chair in my living room for $50. I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. Definitely go watch it if you haven't seen it. I wanted to upcycle this chair because I think it's super comfy and I think it fits the vibe so much more now.
So remember how earlier in the video I was saying that the curtains that we did for the living room don't touch the floor? I'm gonna come up with a solution here that will save me having to buy a bunch of... Michael's staring at me right now. This is not an audience, okay?
It's a show. You're an entertainer.
I got these thinking that they would lower the curtain like that much and possibly I wouldn't have to buy all new curtains for this because that would be expensive. He's staring at me again.
Can I see?
I'm not talking. No, they can't see you. I'm not talking to you. I talk to them. So there's 5 on this panel. I just don't really know how many. Okay, so this is the before. Just ain't it. And this is the after. I really like it. And then it'll be much easier to like pull these curtains over. So now I just have to do these. By the way, these little clip things I got on Amazon. So the big question was what kind of light fixture to put in the living space. Our original thought was a fan. We can't have anything too low because obviously the TV. So Michael just came home from Canadian Tire and he saw this white fan. So we got it and he's gonna put it up for me. I think it's gonna be good. That's what it looks like.
Did I ever tell you guys that I still haven't painted all the trim in my house? No? Okay, well, this is just prime trim, and all of it needed to be painted. So that's what we tackled today. It's the most tedious task of life, and I've literally only done my bedroom, the living room, and the bathrooms. So that's what I was working on. While I was doing that, Michael is putting up the fan. I have put up enough light fixtures in this house. It was his turn to do one. So that's what he was doing.
We have a fan. This is what it looks like. It's just like super modern, I feel. And it kind of helps anchor the living room space. So now I feel like this is the living room, you know? Kind of boring, but also super functional. Friends, I am in the parking lot of HomeSense, and I just feel like we could use a couple things for the room. Also just need to get out of the house because I'm just feeling a little bit sad and missing girly and some retail therapy thinking might be nice. It's pouring rain. It is so foggy out, you can't see anything. Look at the fog. This is the vibe. This is cute. Why is this so cute? Wish that were orange, but it's so cute. Where would I put it? Okay, just came across like the coolest stuff at Indigo. Look at these little bookends. Where did I put them? What? These are so cool. Little checkered journals. They also have like these bookends. Mugs. Little like planners. I'm just gonna do a little haul of what I got at HomeSense. It's not much, but I thought I'd show you anyways. So I got this set of 3 frames. I had frames like this that have these prints from Sam Larson in them. Let me get one and show you. You guys probably remember these from my old house. I feel like we're kind of bright. So we have Desert Woman, Forest Woman, and Mountain Woman. I wanted to put these up in the living room. I was thinking this like big blank space behind me would be a good spot, but obviously 4 would look better. So he also has a Mountain Man, I think, or Forest Man, I can't remember. Anyways, I've ordered that. That's supposed to arrive today. And obviously in order to match the frames, I needed more frames. The reason why I chose these like see-through floating frames is because the paper is actually kind of like a manila. And if you put it in a frame with a mat, kind of looks odd because the mat is like so stark white. So this floating frame was a good idea. Anyways, got these because I also got a couple other of his ones, like of his prints that I'm gonna put in the bedroom. So anyways, got a set of 3 of these from HomeSense. And then you guys are sitting on like the entertainment unit right now. And I had this print that I got from my sister's plant store. So I got this big matted frame and I think it looks really good in it. And I'm gonna sit this like on the entertainment little area, which you guys will see me style later on. We are pretty much on the home stretch of things. I'm gonna work on getting some more drapes up over here. I was like wondering what I should do with this wall, and a lot of you guys said that I should put some more drapes up to match these ones, so I'm gonna do that, hoping that that print comes today. I'm gonna put the picture frames up anyways, but I'm pretty sure it says out for delivery.
Babe, are you gonna show them how I hooked up all the cables nice?
No, I'm not. But look at, I will show them.
I worked so hard.
I will show them the cutest little puppy. I will. I don't want to scare you. I will show them the cutest little hoochie.
I know it's time consuming, but when you're hanging pictures, just trace them, and then when you have your little cutout of each of them, mark where the little hanger is on it. Then you can put these on the wall, and then you'll have the exact right holes. I know it takes a little while, but for my brain, it really helps me not have a freak out. So
okay, I am finally happy with my living room, so let me show you what I've done. I also just want to say here, this living room makeover took me like 2 years, right? So I feel like in the age of YouTube, in the age of TikTok, we all think that like things should just be able to be made over at the drop of a hat. It's not realistic. Taking the time to design our homes the way we want is just like such a more sustainable thing as well. There's things I'm still not happy with about the space, like the curtains and stuff, but I think that's okay. It's not perfect. I think it will get more perfect the more I live here. I sort of was a little tired of just posting makeovers that were like perfect the first time around. It's just, it isn't realistic to find everything that you want and create like the perfect space. I mean, not for me anyways, not for the average person. I hope that's like the one thing you take away from this video, is that you don't need to just make over a space and drop a ton of money at once just to make a space beautiful. It takes time and it takes money, right? So okay, so this is what the living room looks like looking in from my dining room. We have this boucle chair, if you want to call it that sits right as you walk in. Beside it, I have this little table that actually is also from Article. It's from their outdoor collection, but I just thought it looked so cute, so I moved it inside. We've got a plant monstera here. We've got Hotch over here. And then this is what the TV little area looks like from the couch. And then we've got this huge window over here. And then of course, the couch. This is realistic. Miles is a big fan of this couch. Miles approved. There's usually a bed here, but I just moved it so I wouldn't trip over it. I've got just a little jute rug that takes up most of this space. And then I've got this checkered rug. This is from Urban Outfitters. And I love it because for dogs, you can actually wash this, throw this in the wash, and it looks amazing after it comes out. Of course, we've got the Article sofa. The dogs really, truly love having a fabric sofa just as much as we do. The artwork actually switched up. I kept the Desert Girl because that's very me. I have some other Sam Larson prints, so I just love this one because it reminds me of the boots that I wear every day. And then we've got a German Shepherd cow dog, and then we've got some prickly pear in a cowboy boot. So I felt like these were just way more me. So these are all by the artist Sam Larson. And then we have our lamp over here in the corner. I'm thinking that eventually another picture will look really nice on this little wall area, but I didn't want to rush it. We also have this, it's like a little side table. This is also from Article, it's old, but it fits just nicely in the corner there. This pillow is from Target. Miles, you can't get him, he's one of a kind. The curtain rods are from Target and Amazon. They're actually two different ones, but you can't tell, they look exactly the same. And the curtains are from HomeSense a long time ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know like Miles just kept getting into the dirt in these cacti, so the rocks have been just a complete lifesaver. There's what the little screen looks like. I mean, listen, I know it's not as perfect as a Samsung frame, but I still think it's really good. Then we've got like the Marshall speaker, another little cacti, keeping the remotes in this thing, a family photo. I just think it's so good. And then this little candle holder and some candles. And then we've got this plant here in this plant holder. And then of course we can't forget the fan that we put up. I think it looks so good, and we actually love having it on. It just like adds a little bit of a breeze. But yeah, so that's the whole space. I still have no idea, like I just feel like this wall needs something. I just don't know what. But in time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I honestly feel a lot better that this space is done. It's easy to procrastinate for sure. All of the links that I can find to everything, all of the article stuff, it will be in the description box. Let me know if there's anything that I missed that you want to know about. I think a little bit of me feels a little off the decorating train. I still really love it, but I think now with YouTube, you're expected to just be like a professional on this super duper like
amazing interior designer, and I'm like, I just like things that I like decorating my house. So this is sort of my love letter to just say I'm not an interior designer and I'm not a professional videographer, but thanks for coming along my journey of making it over. And yeah, I know there's things that I could add, and plants and wallpaper and stuff like that, but in time, and hopefully if I do that, there'll be another video. But for now, I feel happy with my space, and if this place is like definitely starting to feel like home. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Just so unfazed that he's on YouTube sleeping. So unfazed.